Hi guys, welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on everything early childhood related. If these are the kind of things you're looking forward, you have to just subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell, which is the red icon, so that each time a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. Today, I'm going to be talking about ways to promote cultural diversity in your early childhood classroom. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about ways to promote cultural diversity in your early childhood classroom. You're going to agree with me as an early childhood educator that different nationals are being represented in your early childhood classroom, and it's important that you promote cultural diversity in your early childhood classroom. Different nationals are being represented in your early childhood classroom in terms of the children coming from different backgrounds, and even in terms of the educators as well coming from different backgrounds. And it's really important that cultural diversity is being celebrated in your early childhood classroom. One of the ways you could celebrate cultural diversity is have a multicultural library. Yes, have a multicultural library in your classroom. And in relation to multicultural library, make sure you have different books that represent different nationals. You could start by having different books that represent the children in your early childhood classroom. Put this in the library. Not just putting it in the shelf alone. It's important that the children explore. Give the children the opportunity to explore these books. It's not just saying, okay, yes, we have a multicultural library, we have the books, and then that's it. No, it's important that the children explore. So encourage them to pick the books, encourage them to explore, to look at the pictures, and you, the educator's books, okay? One could make it a habit that once a week you're going to be reading a book of different culture. So you could start by reading books that represent all the children in your classroom. So you could be this week, make it a habit, okay? On Monday, okay, we're going to be reading a book about child in our classroom that is from this national, and then the following week you do the same as well. If you do this, definitely you're promoting cultural diversity. Another way you could promote cultural diversity is through music and art. Music is a great way to promote cultural diversity. Listen to musics from different nationals. Start music that represents the children in your classroom. Encourage the children to listen to this music. Be creative as well. Engage in artwork. Okay, you could draw into art as well. You could draw flags that represent the children in your classroom. In relation to doing this, consult with parents. For instance, if you're going about sourcing music, consult with parents. They're very good. You need to understand that parents are the primary caregiver of their children. They'll be able to help you in terms of music. So you could liaise with them and talk to them. Okay, what are the means of music that Africans listen to? What are the types of music that Irish people listen to? What are the types of music that Americans listen to? So gather all this music, and each week as well you might be playing this music with the children. You could talk about it as well. Another way you could promote cultural diversity in your early childhood classroom is host a multicultural day. Yes, this is really important. Host a multicultural day. But in relation to hosting multicultural day, it's important that you consult with parents. Yes, it's important. So consult with parents, talk to them about, yes, you're thinking of hosting a multicultural day in the preschool setting. Liaise with them when it will be convenient for them. You could, in relation to the multicultural day, you could take it on for that the parents and the children could dress in their national to represent their national. For someone like me now, the way I'm dressed, I'm representing the African culture, Nigeria to be specific. Yes, so you could host a multicultural day, encourage the children and the parents to dress in their attire. You could have a food tasting of food, but it's important that you check in relation to allergies. Yes, so liaise with the parents as well. You do food that represents their national, and you can do food tasting as well. You could go take it on further by during the events as well. Storytelling, you could talk to the parents as well if they're interested in reading stories that represent their national. Yes, and I tell you, if you're doing this, you're definitely bringing cultural diversity into your early childhood classroom. And in terms of the benefits, the children will be able to see that yes, there's definitely a connection between home and preschool, and then the parents as well, they'll feel happy that yes, their expertise are being taken on board. And you, the school teacher and the preschool owner, you're the benefit for you. You're taking into consideration what the policy is saying that the preschool should work together. And lastly, another way you're promoting cultural diversity, it's really important that you celebrate the culture of every child in your classroom. Yes, Celebrate the culture of every child in your classroom. Celebrate the culture of all the teachers in the classroom, all the teachers in the preschool setting. This is important. In relation to cultural diversity, it's important that you're not neglecting other culture. This is important because sometimes, subconsciously, people tend to make the mistake that, oh yes, we want to celebrate culture, whereas, so your cellular culture, neglecting other culture. So it's really important when you're thinking of promoting cultural diversity, think of whatever you're doing to promote your child represented in your classroom and every teacher represented in your preschool setting. If you want more of this, that cultural diversity can be celebrated in the classroom, I want you to leave this in the comment below and we'll all be able to learn. Until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.